Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On this occasion, I will to tell you the person about the gravity. Let's start. If the earth is a ball, why don't we fall when spinning? Why? If the earth is a ball, why can't we all fly from the ground? What happened? Yes, because on earth the style is determinate. Gravitation force is a force of attraction that occurs between all particles possessed by a mass in the universe. Due to the influence of a magnetic field with hot head, there is no planet or universe. Gravitation is one of the insignificant things that makes the universe surface. The sun's gravity takes on celestial objects in their respective orbit around the sun. Next, who is the inventor of gravity? Inventor of gravity style is Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton was born in Hamlet, England on 4 January 1643. Why does every object that far always point on what? This event may be so common that very few people pay attention to it. Isaac Newton was one of the few. When he was under an apple tree, the apple fell in front of him. He thought, why did this apple fall down? What? Well, it turns out that this is where that initial gravitational force was discovered. Larger gravity will cause an object to feel heavy. Conversely, a small gravitational force will cause a lighter object. For example, the Earth's gravitational force is greater than the gravitational wave of the Moon. On the Moon, the body comes lighter, so the astronaut who reach the Moon are like jumping and hovering. Next, example of gravitational force. And the first, skydiving. The second, coconut fruit. Other fruit can also be far from the tree to the ground. The third, human and are objects on the surface of the earth. And the fourth, are objects we throw will fall to the earth. Next, what happens if there is no gravitational force on the earth? Our objects on the surface of the earth will fall. The possibility of the earth exploding suddenly, unless fire will be in the form of a ball. The first, all objects on the surface of the earth will fall because there is no attractive state of the object. The second, the possibility of the Earth exploding suddenly. The loss of gravity can also make the Earth stop bending to air, water, and atmosphere. That's breakthrough apocalyptic destruction as the end of the world. And the third, fire will be in the form of a barrel. Flames tumultuously lights up. Whereas in space, fire will move out from the source in all directions. The air around the fire heads up, expands, becomes less dense than the surrounding cold air. When hot air molecules expand, Earth's cold air molecules push them. Because there are more cold air molecules pushing hot molecules at the bottom of the flame. Then the fire appears less hesitant at the top, and so he points out, when there is no gravity, the hot air that expands experiences the same resistance and our direction, so it moves with the shape of the bar out of the source. And next, the core of the Earth. The first role of the Earth core is to produce gravitational force. We are know about gravity. Gravitational force is what causes us to stand and stick to Earth. With this gravitational force, we will always be able to carry out activities on the surface of the Earth smoothly without any interference. You can imagine if there is no Earth's gravity. Of course, we will hover as if we were in space. This of course will gravity hamper used to move, let alone for activities. Even this moving will be very difficult. The core of the Earth is the deposit layer with a thickness of 3,500 km and is the center of the mass of the Earth, so it is very dense. In this layer, there is also magnetic activity and Earth's gravity. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.